Welcome to Vision Plus and welcome back to the Center for Mathematics. We are now doing example 4 under finding the center and the radius when we are given the equation in the expanded form. Example 4 says that we are given three complex numbers. A, we are given x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 6y plus 9 equals to 0. Just by assessment, I say that you come and change the sign here to, since it is minus, it becomes plus, then divide by 2, gives us 2. The same applies here, make it plus, then divide by 2, it gives us 3. So we must get these coordinates as coordinates of the center. So we compare it to the equation of the circle given by x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 2 by plus c equals to 0. So on comparing the terms or coefficients, negative 4 corresponds to negative 2a. Therefore, negative 4 equals to negative 2a. In this case, a becomes positive 2. The same sense, negative 6, in the same manner, negative 6 corresponds to negative 2b. Divide by negative 2, we find that b equals to positive 3. So this gives us the coordinates of the center, which is a, b, plus 2 and 3. After getting the coordinates of the center, now we are left with the radius. So still on comparing, c is 9. C is 9. But there is a formula that c is given by a squared plus b squared minus r squared. That means 9 equals to, what is a? A is 2 squared plus what is b? B is 3 squared minus the r squared, and we are looking for r. So we put the calculator 2 squared plus 3 squared minus 9. So therefore our r, I'm getting 2. R is 2. Therefore the radius r in this case is 2 units. Please solve this. You can even add extra steps so that you can find r as we did in example 1. But that takes time and you get the same answers. What part B? Part B says we are given x squared plus y squared plus 6x plus 6 plus 10y minus 2 equals to 0. Just by assessment, you can see that the center here is positive, so we make it negative. Negative 6 divided by 2, negative 3. Here is positive, so we make it negative. Negative 10 divided by 2, negative 5. Those are the coordinates of the center. So let's compare x squared plus y squared minus 2 x minus 2 by plus c equals to 0. So let us compare the terms or coefficients. Let me just say comparing the two equations. You can see clearly that positive 6 corresponds to negative 2a. Therefore, 6 equals to negative 2a. Both sides by negative 2. We find that a is negative 3. In the same manner, positive 10 corresponds to negative 2b. Both sides by negative 2. Find that b is negative 5. As we had obtained. So after getting a and b, then you conclude that therefore the center is negative 3 and negative 5. After getting the center, now we are left with the radius r. So still on comparing, we are seeing that c is negative 2. But we know that c has a formula given by a squared plus b squared minus r squared. Substitute for c, a and b. C is negative 2 equals to, what is a? Negative 3 squared plus what is b? Negative 5 squared minus r squared. Then from there you find your r. Negative 3 squared plus negative 5 squared plus 2. I'm getting r as 6. So from here you find r 6. So you say therefore the radius R is 6 units. Please go on at extra steps and find R. So that is the center and the radius for part B. Finally, for part C is x squared plus y squared minus 30x plus 6y plus 109 equals to 0. How do we assess? Just by mere assessment. This one has occurred as negative, so we'll make it positive. Positive 30 divided by 2, 15. This one has occurred as positive, so we'll make it negative. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. So these are the coordinates of the center that we are going to find. So we compare the equation of the circle given by x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 2by plus c equals to 0. So in comparing this, we shall have negative 30 corresponds to negative 2a. Negative 30 equals to negative 2a. Both sides by negative 2a, 15. The same manner, in the same sense, positive 6 corresponds to negative 2b because they are coefficients of y. So b becomes negative 3, which is there. Therefore, the center is 15 and negative 3. After getting the center, then we find the radius. Also, we have seen that C is 109 positive, and C is given by a squared plus b squared minus r squared. So substitute C is 109 equals to what is A? A is 15, but we are squaring it, plus what is B? A negative 3 squared, and then minus r squared. Then you press the calculator. 15 squared plus negative 3 squared minus 109 square root of 125. So I'm getting r here as square root of 125. Let me put 15 squared plus negative 3 squared. I take this one here, minus 109, 125. Yes. So that is the radius. Therefore, the radius r is square root of 125 units. That is the answer. 15 squared plus 3 squared. Always try to prove your answer. Minus 125. Yes, it's correct. So that is the radius and that is the center. And this is the solution to example.